Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from November the 19th up to November the 25th. And this is for you coming from Aries. Now let's start with November the 19th, and it's a Sunday, and it's going to be a very good morning, afternoon and early evening period. It's going to produce plenty of harmony as long as you don't be arrogant or try to take control of circumstances too much. So whoever you are with, whether it's your loved ones or with your colleagues or with your bosses or playing golf with your business people, try to not be a perfectionist as wanting things your way. And you will see that the morning, afternoon and early evening period is perfectly ready to do what you want for it. The evening and nightfall period, there are two planets there that tend to make you very rebellious, very happy, a person who is picking faults with others, a person who is not traditionally polite but wants to show some kind of either arrogance or some kind of difficulty in getting together. Well, if you want to behave that way, then you might as well just go back home, don't socialize. But if you want to socialize, you have to tame this planet. Tame this planet by being polite in a traditional way. Don't want to upset the cart by being very radical or rebellious. And if you can do these couple of things to control yourself, you will be able to manage a much better evening. November the 20th, 20th, and it starts very well for you. It's a working day, it's a Monday. And so you will be at your work, but there are many emotional planets there. So you might be put off by something said or something done, and you will see that you tend to be emotionally driven. Stick to facts and figures, stick to logic. You are at work. If you are at home, fair enough, allow your imaginative and your emotional planets to roam about. But if you are going to be at work, try to think logically and you will make the morning, afternoon and early evening period very productive. Otherwise, you're going to be slow reacting, you're going to be thinking about things, whether to do or not, the time will pass, deadlines will come and go, and then you'll have a problem that way. Evening and nightfall period, very fast planets are there. These fast planets, two of them are also there in the daytime and afternoon time. And they can do a few things. They can make you hasty, impatient, say things without thinking, do things without thinking and arguing. So try not to let that happen throughout the whole day, especially during the evening nightfall period, or all that is going to spoil the enjoyment. And drive slowly because these are fast planets, so they make you do things in a very quick way. November the 21st, which is a Tuesday, now that's going to be a very good morning, afternoon and early evening period. It's a business planet, so if you are in business, you're going to attract a lot of good luck. If you have a job, you're still going to be thought of well with your superiors or with your bosses or those who own the company. So you are able to now show off your talents. The only thing I would ask of you is don't dominate. Don't want to take control of situations. Try to relax. Try to share all responsibilities and you will do much, much better. Evening and nightfall period turns very nasty against you. This one very nasty planet is also seen in the daytime but can't do much. Does little bits of trouble, creates a little bits of disturbances, differences and then moves away. But all this could become rolled up and then bring a lot of trouble in the evening and nightfall period. So as the working day is ending, as the business day is ending, this nasty planet starts to show itself. It likes to break relationship, it likes to bring differences between people, it likes money to be wasted. And so try not to do that if you're socializing in the evening and nightfall periods as well. Be careful, things can go very wrong as the evening moves on to nightfall on the 21st, which is a Tuesday. Let's move to the 22nd, which is a November. And the 22nd is going to produce difficulties for you, disagreements. Basically, it's an upsetting morning and afternoon period. Upsetting means that things don't go according to plan. And so, since this is planned to happen by the horoscope. You must tell yourself that you have to concentrate and focus on what is important. You are going to be distracted by this and that and the other, and that can break deadlines, that can bring differences between you and the people you're working with or doing business with. And so try not to also be rebellious. The evening nightfall period becomes very good. You're going to find solutions where you couldn't find earlier part of the day. And you're going to be helped a lot. You're going to discuss holidays or travel. You may meet people of another country or of another race. All these nice things to socialize with, to enjoy yourself in the evening are all there. But this one planet of the daytime is also there. And so he will still try to get things, to make you basically a non-teamwork person. So don't allow that to be done, and you'll have a very good time in the evening and nightfall period. November the 23rd starts with very fast planets, and they are not totally on your side. The quickness of them makes you careless, misinformation, miscalculation, and arguments. It rules your tongue, this planet. And so it makes your tongue work overtime and say things which are very sarcastic or not nice to hear. So don't allow that to happen in the morning, afternoon and early evening period. And by doing that, you'll be able to control this planet, slow it down. So think twice before you say it, think twice before you do it, and you'll do much better. Business planets are seen. So in the business area of job or area of business, these business planets are very active. So don't promise things you can't keep. Now, the evening nightfall period is not good. The evening nightfall period will bring these fast planets into a negative form. And that's what happens as the day is the late afternoon and the evening and the nightfall period. And so these planets cause mischief. They can bring accidents which are not only physical but verbal, and they are also could be emotional accidents. And so watch out that the evening nightfall period can go up to 70% against you. So if you don't have to socialize, just go back to the safety of your own home. But if you have to be out, the plan's already made. Few things can upset you. People you don't like from the past may come your way. News about what happened in the past may come your way. So the past effects are also creeping in to make your evening nightfall period, or also parts of the morning and afternoon as well, to bring you upset and a little bit frustrated and a little bit depressed. Just take it easy in the evening nightfall session and don't take things too personally, and you'll be all right. November the 24th, which is a Friday, and it starts very poorly for you. Bad news at your place of work, bad news in business, bad news by getting to work, some delays, some jams, some traffic problems, and also before you leave for work, there's already some issues at home which are confronting you. So slow down and think carefully. Don't just answer and create problems. Otherwise, you'll just be throwing petrol over the fire. Okay, so take it easy. It's easy for me to say. I won't say try to relax, you won't be able to, but try not to get things too personal. Now, at your place of work on this November the 24th morning and afternoon, things can go very wrong. Blame can come. Difficulty with colleagues, difficulty with bosses can come very fast against you because you are going to be the victim. And if you are in business, losses or a bad move or bad planning or bad communication, something is going to happen. So you have to be on your toes. You cannot leave your responsibilities to anybody else. Otherwise, somebody else is going to create the problem for you. Evening and nightfall period becomes very, very good. That's how the dramatic change in a day can happen. These good two planets are also there in the morning-afternoon period. They will try to help you find solutions, but there is an outweighing of about 65-70% bad to 30-35% good. So you just have to put your head down and put the shoulder to the wheel and just try and meet your focus and meet your deadlines. Evening nightfall I like very much. You are very lucky. You meet the right people to talk about job enhancement. Also, you can make business contracts and make good business contacts. You can find a romance or somebody very nice to you. It's going to be very enjoyable in the evening nightfall period. Go out with your marriage and family people, with your romance partner, and you will enjoy the evening nightfall period very much. November the 5th, which is a Saturday, starts very well and is going to end very well. You've got 24 hours where the planetary moves are trying to help you. So make this a very important Saturday. Tell yourself that there is a lot of opportunity for you and you can make yourself successful, whether at home, whether at work, if you're working, whether in business, if you're conducting business, whether you're just having a good time throughout the 24 hours. I like your evening nightfall where you can meet very important people who can help you in all areas of your life. So dress well, look well, and you will be able to make a lot of ground in a forward, progressive way on this November the 25th. Now, only one thing, by the way, these planets, one of them can make you a bit arrogant, so don't allow that to happen. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90-minute Skype session, I will go and talk to you about your next 5 to 6 years so that you will be able to be on top of this next 5 to 6 years. And the possibilities of you doing well will also be discussed, and if there are problems, I will also discuss this with you in the 90 minutes. I will use your date of birth and your time of birth. I will look at your palms. I will already ask you to send me your palm prints earlier by email, and also look at your palms while we Skype. And I will face read you or even use Kabbalistic tarots if you want. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message or send me an email and let's get down to it. Until then, thank you and good luck.